Right now on Up with KREM, we have your air quality updates, and it looks like air quality is slightly improving.
Slightly, and I'll let you know why. I'm also going to let you know about our chance of rain in the forecast and some cooler temperatures that arrive by this weekend.
And this morning, we're getting an explanation as to why a 50-year-old Spokane business might be closing.
That's right. Roller Valley behind me is owned by TDR Logistics, who has kept the business running for a few years, but now is considering changing it into a storage facility.
Up with KREM begins now.
Well, good morning, Inland Northwest. Welcome back to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Happy Wednesday,
Happy
everyone.
Wednesday. We are halfway through the work week.
We surely are.
Jeremy said hump day.
All right, let's jump into our air quality updates. I know it's something everybody is concerned about.
That's right. Let's take a live look now at Spokane's air quality. The AQI map there on your left was actually mostly red on Tuesday in the Inland Northwest. Now you can see much of that map in our area is orange, which is good news.
Absolutely. Now, this means that air quality actually improves to unhealthy for sensitive groups. However, that big area of dark red around Stevens County is actually due to a fire burning around Enchilian. We'll be revisiting the air quality conditions all morning long on Up with KREM, so stick with us.
And if you would like the latest updates on unhealthy air quality in the Spokane area, you can text the word AIR to 509-448-2000 and we'll send a link right to your phone with everything you need to know.
Now, you know who knows everything about air quality in this area?
I think I could guess.
Our Jeremy Legoo.
That guy.
That guy right there.
All right, let's talk weather though, Jeremy, because you were out in the elements yesterday. We're not just dealing with hazy conditions, but also hot conditions.
Actually, I have a theory. Hear me out on this one. Do you think they were like, hey, Jeremy, we're going to send you out into the field today. Go tell the people about air quality. But really, they were like, hey, Jeremy, we don't want you to scare away Channing on day one.
On day one.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't do that.
I know. I'm back, guys.
Yeah, she's like, is that guy just yelling hump day from the weather center right now?
She's like, what did I get myself into?
Oh, no. Well, welcome, Channing. It's
Thanks.
Yeah, this is fun. This is the kind of fun we have every morning. I'm glad that you're a part of it.
Absolutely. Me too. I'm loving it here. This is a great team.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see if we can do something about that air quality, though, for you. Early on this morning, we are a little bit improved from where we were yesterday. Visibility greatly improved across the region, and visibility and air quality closely related. We talked about that yesterday. I hope you listened, because we're just going to assume you remember what we talked about. 71 degrees right now, dew point of 47 puts our relative humidity at 42%. A little less humid than it was yesterday. That's also a bit of good news. 69 in Coeur d'Alene this morning, 64 in Sandpoint, and mid-60s in Wenatchee and Moses Lake. Air quality does hover in that range of unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's those of you with, unfortunately, say asthma, lung disease, heart disease, those type of things. It's good to limit your time outside. And for the rest of us, just don't do anything that's really physically exhausting. That's kind of the realm we're at. And unfortunately, that's a realm we stay in as we head through the next couple of days. If you got to do something like mow the lawn or clean up around the house or something like that, maybe throw on that N95 mask. That's really the only one that gives you any sort of protection from that PM 2.5 particulate. So just so you know, that's your best bet. Early on this morning, we have some showers kind of trying to wash the atmosphere off to our north. Unfortunately, those come with plenty of lightning. You're looking at all those lightning strikes and that system now moving into far reaches of North Idaho. That's going to wind down and move out. I really think here in the next about 45 minutes or so, we're done with it. Then we dry up and clear out today, but unfortunately, we hang on to that smoke. Temperatures climb into the mid and upper 90s later on today. And did I mention it's going to be hazy? Yeah, it's going to be a bit smoky and hazy. Stick around, though. Coming up, I'm going to let you know just how much longer that haze and heat sticks around.
Well, right now, votes are being counted for Washington's primary elections.
Let's go ahead and take a look at some of those results for some of the local school districts in our area. Starting things off, the vote for Cheney School District Director, District 2. Currently, Zachary Saruza holds a slight lead with 46% of the vote.
In the election for Central Valley School District 5, Pam Orbaugh currently leads that race.
For East Valley School District Director, District 3, Justin Volker holds the majority of the votes there with 48%.
Now taking a look at the race for Spokane School District 81, Director position number 3, Melissa Bedford is leading with 42% of the vote.
And now for that same district, Katadine leads the race with 31% of the vote.
We know this is a lot of information and it's constantly changing.
Absolutely. So to help you out, you can text us the word election to our number right there on your screen. It's 509-448-2000. We'll send you a link with all of the most up-to-date information on election results, plus other races going on in your area. All right, country singer Garth Brooks is actually considering postponing part of his tour due to the nationwide COVID surge. Now, he announced this week that he will play his next 2 shows in Kansas and Nebraska, but he will not put tickets on sale for his next planned stop in Seattle. He says he will take a planned 3-week break to decide what to do with the remainder of his 2021 dates.
Cases are also surging in North Idaho. Right now, according to the Panhandle Health District, they are seeing 100 new cases daily. Health officials say there are 40 people in the hospital right now with COVID. 22 of them are in critical care. The region hasn't seen positive cases or hospitalization rates like this since February. Health officials say the spike is due to people not getting vaccinated.
When we have so many in the population that are unvaccinated, that leaves every single body that is unvaccinated is an opportunity for the virus to mutate. And now it has mutated into something that's much more transmissible and can infect people really, really quickly.
Right now, 96% of people hospitalized due to COVID in North Idaho are unvaccinated. The health district will provide updated data for cases tomorrow. They say they're expecting significant increases.
Now, there's also a nursing shortage in Washington. Data from the Washington Center for Nursing shows more than 42% of nurses thought about or made plans to leave the field altogether. But there is some hope.
I don't think it's deterred anybody from being a nurse because our applications are still high.
The nursing shortage is also being attributed to an aging workforce. And that's your Morning Rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media.
A business that's been open for almost 50 years in Spokane Valley is potentially closing.
Our Nicole Hernandez is live at Roller Valley now to explain why the skating rink is in danger. Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So back in 2017, the longtime owner of Roller Valley passed away and the place almost closed. But a company called TDR Logistics came in, they bought the building, they noticed how much support the community here had for Roller Valley, and they decided to keep the roller rink running. But now they seem to be reconsidering that decision.
Roller Valley has been here since 1975.
It's an iconic building.
But it might not be a roller rink for long. This is a permit request from the city of Spokane Valley. According to the document, the owners of the building are requesting to change Roller Valley into a storage facility. From the outside, there are already noticeable changes to the spot with a chain link fence around the property.
This is new. I was probably here a month ago. It's quite shocking.
That's Catherine Reynolds, Enrichment Director at Daybreak Youth Services.
Where are the kids going to go?
Reynolds says kids need safe places to funnel their energy out. With places like Savage Land and Laser Quest closed too, she's concerned.
We're seeing a huge spike in mental health as well, and just kids being deprived. And we're just beginning to see the iceberg. You know, just a little tip of the iceberg.
That's where Shad Kramer comes in.
1, 2, 3, legacy!
Local boxing gym owner who wants to buy the Roller Valley building.
We would be able to expand our program in a huge way as a boxing club,
including their at-risk youth program that works with Daybreak and their program helping people with Parkinson's.
It's a game changer for us as a business, it really is.
And they would keep the roller rink going on the weekends.
I would keep the ring in the middle and put live musicians in the ring and then let everybody skate around the ring. And it'd just be the coolest.
But of course, that can only happen if they make a deal with the current owners of Roller Valley, TDR Logistics.
There really is no Plan B property for us. This is the unicorn. It has everything we need.
Shad says TDR has turned down several of the gym's offers to buy the building.
At the end of the day, they're a business and they do have the right to do whatever they want with the property.
I did reach out to the owners and they declined comment at this point, but Shad says he will keep fighting for Roller Valley. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
Yeah, so I have a permit here that is from 2018. TDR Logistics submitted this permit to the city of Spokane Valley, and I want to show you it has the request to construct 4 mini storage facilities here on this property. Those now are up. They are behind the building here at Roller Valley, and of course, if they continue with this plan to turn Roller Valley into that storage facility as well, it will just continue throughout the rest of the property. Live in Spokane Valley, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Well, as the Tokyo Olympics continue this morning, the United States continues to increase their medal count. After the break on Up with KREM, the top 5 moments you may have missed in the games.
And stick around because we're taking you outside. We're talking another hot, hazy day. Everything from air quality to storms to even a cool down in the works. I've got the details.